Sometimes death in anime is the most impactful thing that can happen in a series. And anime stories are brimmed with emotions and weave intricate tales of human life. Just as in life, death is an undeniable force that leaves a mark on the worlds created within these animated universes. Whether through tearful goodbyes, heroic sacrifices, or tragic demises, the presence of death, it brings storytelling to unparalleled heights, showcasing the fragility of existence and the profound impact it leaves behind. In this video, I will be talking about Gurren Lagann, Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, The Ancient Magus Bride, and Full Metal Alchemist. If you like videos like this, don't forget to subscribe. It takes 2 seconds and it supports the channel a ton. Without further ado, let's take a deep dive into anime and how death affects the story. The first factor I want to talk about is character development, and there's no better series for this example than my favorite Gurren Lagann. Before Kamina's death, Simon was a timid and introverted young boy who lacked self-confidence. Kamina's charismatic and fearless personality brought Simon out of his shell and motivated him to push his limits. Kamina's belief in Simon's potential was a driving force behind Simon's growth as a character and his development into a skilled and determined pilot. Kamina's death, however, was a major turning point in the series, and not only left a void in Simon's life, but also dealt a blow to his self-esteem. Simon initially struggles to cope with the loss of his brother and mentor, feeling lost and unsure of himself once again. He questioned his abilities and purpose without Kamina's guidance. Simon goes into a downward spiral to become Kamina. However, as the story progressed, Simon began to internalize the lessons he had learned from Kamina. He realized that he needed to become his own person and find his own reasons to fight. Simon's grief transformed into a determination to honor Kamina's memory by embodying his spirit and courage and unwavering resolve. As Simon faced greater challenges, he drew strength from his memories of Kamina and the belief that he could overcome anything. He gradually evolved into a stronger leader and a symbol of hope for his allies. I go more in depth on this topic in my The Purpose of Kamina's Death video. If you want to watch that after this video, it will be on the card on the top right. Next, I want to talk about Dragon Ball Z and how emotionally impactful a death can be. No better character to talk about than Gohan.
So, can I help you?
No, but maybe I can help you.
I need an adult.
I am an adult.
Gohan's transformation is fueled by intense emotions. It occurs after the death of Android 16 at the hands of the villain Cell. This event triggers Gohan's rage and sorrow, leading to the release of his hidden potential and his evolution into Super Saiyan 2. The emotional weight of this transformation resonates with the audience, as they witness Gohan's growth and determination. The transformation is built up over a significant portion of the series. Gohan's potential as a fighter is hinted at from a very young age due to his unique hybrid Saiyan heritage. This potential culminates in his transformation during the Cell Saga, making it feel like a long-awaited and earned moment. Gohan's transformation is the culmination of his struggles and sacrifices throughout the saga. His training with Goku, the battle he fought, and the loss he endured all contribute to his transformation. This makes it a deeply satisfying moment for the viewers who have followed his journey. Gohan's transformation showcases that even characters who aren't Goku can become pivotal figures in the story. Don't get me wrong, we had Vegeta and Trunks who were just as strong as Goku, but most of the audience thought Goku would defeat Cell. This subversion of expectations adds to the impact of the moment, as it highlights Gohan's potential to surpass his father and become a formidable force in his own right. Overall, Gohan's Super Saiyan 2 transformation is impactful due to a combination of narrative build-up, emotional resonance, character growth, unexpected heroism, and its role into shaping the story's outcome. It remains a memorable and iconic moment in the Dragon Ball series. With Naruto, I could talk about a lot of moments, but one of them stuck out to me the most. One of the most controversial deaths in anime, the plot twist of Madara. The ghost of the Uchiha, Madara, was one of the most powerful and influential characters in the series, having played a major role in the history of the shinobi world. In the Fourth Great Ninja War, Madara initially came back to life through a complex process involving the revival of the Ten Tails and Hashirama's cells, which grant him immense regenerative abilities and increased power. He becomes the Ten Tails Jinchuriki, gaining control over its tremendous power. When Madara was in the Ten Tails form, he felt unstoppable. He took on the entire allied shinobi force, composed of shinobis from various villages, including Naruto and his allies. Madara's overwhelming strength and nearly invincible abilities make him a formidable opponent. Despite his power, Madara is eventually defeated by Naruto, Sasuke, and their alliance. However, Black Zetsu manipulates events to further his own agenda. Black Zetsu betrays Madara, attaching itself to him and orchestrating a plan to resurrect Kaguya, the original source of all chakra. With the help of Madara's immense chakra and the chakra of all-tailed beast, Black Zetsu successfully revives Kaguya, the mother of all chakra. Kaguya's revival is a major turning point in the story, shifting the focus from Madara to Kaguya as the main primary antagonist. As Madara lies defeated on the brink of death, he reflects on his life and the choices he made. He realizes the futility of his ambitions and the manipulations that led him down a path of destruction. He acknowledges his failures and the consequences of his actions. When Madara dies, his death marks the end of his reign as the major antagonist and sets the stage for the final confrontation with Kaguya. This plot twist was not received well in the community. Madara felt like the ultimate villain, a legend talked about since the beginning of the series. Then he gets taken over and was used like a pawn. It felt unsatisfying. On top of that, Kaguya was an underwhelming villain for most of the community, so this ending felt unsatisfying for such a big arc. The Ancient Magus Bride incorporates a wide range of symbolism, including themes related to death. Death is often portrayed as a transformative process leading to rebirth. This can be seen in characters' journeys and their personal growth. Shisei's own life changed dramatically when she becomes Elias's apprentice, symbolizing a kind of rebirth as she leaves behind her troubled past and begins a new path. Symbolic death doesn't always refer to literal morality. Characters might experience death in the form of personal trials, challenges, or significant changes in their own lives. These experiences can be seen as transformative, leading characters to confront their weaknesses and fears. Death is a natural part of the cycle of life. In the Ancient Magus Bride, they might be depicted through the seasons changing, the life cycles of mythical creatures, or the connection between magic and the natural world. The acceptance of death as an integral part of life cycles can offer characters and readers a deeper understanding of the world. Death is also often used symbolically to represent spiritual or emotional transformation. Characters might undergo a death of their old selves, shedding their past beliefs or limitations to embrace new perspectives or abilities. Death in symbolism can also reflect the duality of existence, where life and death are interconnected. Characters might confront the idea that death is not solely an end, but also a new beginning or a transition to a different form of existence. The best episode that describes what I'm talking about is episode 3. Shisei is in the land of dragons, and the Elder Dragon is near his end. The kid dragons are excited about seeing the Elder Dragon die. They want to be the Elder Dragon one day and become one with the earth. When these dragons die, they decompose and become beautiful trees. I recommend everybody to watch this episode. It's a cinematic masterpiece. The last factor I want to talk about is deaths that raise the stake. Mei's Hugh's death in Fullmetal Alchemist is a significant turning point in the story that raises the stakes for the Elric brothers and the overall plot. Hugh's death is a shock to the Elric brothers and the audience alike. His friendly demeanor and strong bond with Edward and Alphonse make his death practically heart-wrenching. This emotional blow serves as a reminder of the dangerous world they live in and the personal sacrifices they may need to make. Hughes has been a valuable source of information and assistance to the Elric brothers throughout their journey. His connections with the military and his insight into alchemic research has been crucial in helping the brothers uncover the mysteries surrounding the Philosopher's Stone and the government's conspiracy. With his death, they lost a key ally who could have aided them further. His investigation into the Philosopher's Stone and the secrets of the military higher-ups ultimately leads to his death. His death highlights the lengths to which those in power are willing to go to protect their interests. This revelation deepens the sense of danger and intrigue as the Elric brothers realize that they are up against powerful forces with hidden agendas. Hugh's death becomes a driving force for the Elric brothers to uncover the truth behind the conspiracy and to seek justice for their friend. It strengthens their determination to expose the corruption within the military and to find a way to restore their bodies using the Philosopher's Stone. Hugh's death also serves as a symbol of loss of innocence in the harsh realities of the world. His death demonstrates that even characters who are seemingly safe or beloved can be vulnerable in the dangerous world of alchemy or politics. Overall, Mei's Hugh's death in Fullmetal Alchemist significantly intensifies the plot by adding emotional weight, exposing the depth of the conspiracy, driving the Elric brothers to take greater risks, and emphasizes the themes of sacrifice and the cause of seeking power. Leave a comment down below if you guys think death is important in anime and how it changes the story. If you guys want to see more videos like this, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.